There's times it carries us, but we got to pick up the slack a little bit, and just couldn't make shots down the stretch there, and Trey obviously wasn't the same. Just kind of a freak thing. He rolls it on the ref, and some things out of your control, but we got to be there to pick him up a little better than we did tonight.
I think it was 17 points in the fourth. Was it just one of those times when you just hit a cold stretch as a team, or what changed out there?
Yeah, I feel like there was a stretch there where guys got good looks. I think my transition three, Bogey, Trey, I think each had what Gallo might have had one, and just shots didn't fall, and Middleton obviously got it going on the other end. So they just closed better than we did. 17 points in the fourth, and I think for the most part we got good looks and tried to attack matchups like we have in the past, and just weren't as successful at it.
Sherrod?
Yeah, and I want to talk to you a little about defense, because when you guys shot 46% from the field, it's pretty good. They obviously shot better than you did. It's 51%. What were they doing to be so impactful offensively? And I know Middleton had to go under that, but for the most part, they were able to kind of really make their impact offensively. What are you guys going to do to change that?
It's got to be team defense. It's they got a guy, one-on-one matchups in the lane. Giannis getting downhill. He's tough to stop one-on-one. He shoots a high percentage when he gets in the lane. Obviously, he's the head of the snake, so our defense starts with him and trying to keep him out of the paint. And limited Drew tonight, and obviously, like we said, Middleton got it going. He made tough shots in the fourth. Credit to him. He got it going, found a rhythm. But it's got to be team defense, and I thought for the most part tonight we were good. Got to be better in transition still, but just is what it is. The guy got hot.
Tim?
When a guy like Chris gets going in the fourth quarter like that, is there stuff you, looking back on it, wish you guys had tried differently to go up and to go at him, or is it just one of those things where with some of those shots he was making, it's just kind of like, got to take your cap to the waist?
Yeah, probably. He's probably making put a ball on the floor a little bit. Some of those threes, catch and shoot transition. I think catch and shoot jabs in the half court. That's scouting report says that's a shot he likes, and just try to make it a little bit more tougher on him. And he hits a late pull up, hits a late baseline jumper and bogey. That's after he's found a rhythm, and he's a good player, really good offensive player. We did a decent job limiting up to this point in the series, but we got to do better.
Chris Kirshner?
When Trey is limited in that fourth quarter, how do you feel like it changes how you guys want to play offensively?
A lot of times fourth quarters we're looking at matchups, trying to attack matchups, getting switches and letting him play downhill and find guys. And if he doesn't have the same explosiveness, those matchups become a little bit tougher for him to beat his guy. And we felt like all night we had a pretty good matchup posting guys. Gallo got it going. John's effective when he gets in the post. So we got to find different areas. But I think we'll learn from it. We'll see how Trey is moving forward. But there's a lot of stuff we can learn from tonight for sure.
Sarah Spencer?
Kind of on a different topic, but Onyeka seems like he's giving you guys some good minutes lately. Just what are you seeing from him? It seems like he's kind of growing defensively, but also he's had some big energy plays for y'all as well.
Playing with energy, that's really the key with him. And we've said it before as a rookie, he's a high draft pick, but still in these playoffs, playing and learning from Clint. We just tell him he's got to have effort. He's got to come in the game. He's got to be the guy out working people, and he's done great. He's been great the last two series and had some key plays on Giannis today, just guarding him, making it tough, blocking shots, being bouncy, playing with confidence, and he's doing what we need him to do for sure.
All right. Jelani, if you don't mind taking it over.
We will begin with McLean Baxley.
How good is it to have, when John Collins picked up that fourth foul there early in the third quarter, having Gallinari come out, who's been there all season, and being able to contribute on both ends, especially on the offense there in that second half. How big was that to have him come off the bench?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. He's been someone who's produced all year when he gets the minutes. But in a lot of ways, we need John out there. I think we're a better team when John's on the court, with or without Gallo, and Gallo offers a different look, but it stinks. I don't think John was able to find his rhythm tonight. Kind of got foul trouble early, some questionable ones, but like I said, we're really good when John's on the court, and Gallo gave us a big lift tonight.
Four more for you, Kevin. We will start with Maria.
Hi, Kevin. Hope you're well. You were just mentioning the word learning. So, what would your overall evaluation of this game be? And what are the main adjustments that you think would be necessary to work on in order to get that that game 4 win?
Yeah, today, we just got to close better. I think game 2 is a throwout game. We didn't do much good in that game at all. Ugly film, and game 1 did some great stuff. And I still don't think we played great so far in the series. In a lot of ways, game 1 we stole. I thought game 2 got beat up, and tonight, just weren't great in the fourth quarter. So I think there's a lot of areas for us to improve on, and we'll look at the film and obviously do that for game 4.
Andres Lopez.
Thank you. Kevin, there was a play in the second quarter where you shoot a 3, and then Trey is already running back to defense, celebrating before the 3 even hits the net. That chemistry, can you talk about the character arc that the chemistry has seen with this team, and also what role that's going to play in bringing in victories further down the series?
Yeah, just confidence in each other. It's a wide open look. I think people expect me to make that, and Trey's seen it going enough for the past couple of years. So just confidence in your teammates. That's how we got to play. That's how we played this whole postseason, and for us to continue and advance past this series, we got to keep playing that way.
Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Kevin. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Kevin, how tough was it to play it without Trey tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he went out. I think even the time went out. It might have been his usual rest time. Started that fourth, and obviously he wasn't himself, wasn't explosive when he came back in. But it's tough. Obviously he's our leader at this point, our best player. He's carried us in a lot of games up to this point, and is a big part of our success and what we do. So anytime he's limited, that's everybody's got to pick it up, but that's tough.
And what do you expect from the team? How do you think the team will respond in game 4?
We were in the same position last series and won it in 7. So I think I wouldn't say we're in a great spot. Obviously we would rather be up 2-1, but it's not a spot that we're not familiar with.
Final question will come from James Hill.
Kevin, you've been able to provide 3-point shooting and running the floor and helping the cause. Can you just talk about what you envision in the next game and helping this team win ball games? Everybody's
got to step up. I think a lot of guys can play better and will play better moving forward. And still got a long series ahead of us. First to 4. That was kind of the message in the locker room. We got to stay together. We will. Like I said, we've been in this position before last series and figure out a way to get it done. So still got a lot of basketball left to play.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, guys.